Mm-hmm. Hello, you're gonna hear all this clicking. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. You could play a tambourine with my own hand. Hey, I'm going to respond to this MSNBC video that was posted up on YouTube 22 hours ago. I'm reading this as we go. It says Senator Dick, excuse the word, don't like saying that word, Durbin, Trump should declare national state of emergency. This is on Morning Joe yesterday. I missed that one. Say hi. Say hi.
Yeah.
She said hey. Yep, everybody's out. Everybody's out. So yeah, so you're gonna hear. You may hear a little clicking, but I'm gonna have the TV up a little louder than that, so you can hear what the conversation is all about. You finished with this?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, do something with it. Okay, we're gonna do this. Told you we're gonna do some videos today. I ain't playing. You ready? All right. Let's do this. All right, here we go. Senator Durbin. I don't like the word. So, ready? Here you go. But that's his name.
Ranking Democrat in the Senate, member of the Judiciary Committee, Minority Whip Dick Durbin of Illinois. Senator Durbin, thanks so much for being on. Should the president declare a national state of emergency?
Yes, I believe he should. All hands on deck. It's as Joe identified it. We've got to keep America safe. Speculating on how this started, when it started, where it started, or whether there were politics involved in it, leave that to the historians. At this moment, we want American families to feel safe and feel that we're doing everything within our power. The first thing I want is to make sure we have the test kits out and available. When the governor of Illinois calls my office and tells me there's a shortage of these kits and the CDC is not providing them to my home state of Illinois, one of the first with an identified coronavirus victim, that to me is the need for a national emergency response. Why did we turn down the WHO offer of test kits that were being given to over 60 nations around the world?
Senator, why did we do that? It has put us behind. Why did the president turn down test kits that would have allowed us right now to know who's infected, the extent of the...
Okay, I'm going to answer that question. He said, why did the president do that? Why did they disregard us having test kits? Because he's selfish. He's selfish. You get it now? We can't have that kind of president. You can't have a selfish president because of his I'll let you hear it.
And how we limit further spread of the infection. Why?
Joe, that's the question that's going unanswered. I've gone to all my colleagues, Patty Murray and Chuck Schumer and others, and said, you've talked to people in the administration yourself. I have too. I've never gotten an answer to that question. And I can just tell you this. CDC told me as much on the phone yesterday that they don't have the chemicals, the reagents, the enzymes necessary so that these test kits can be taken to a laboratory and actually processed. That to me is a breakdown, basic breakdown. If it takes a national health emergency to get beyond that and have the test kits we need, let's do it.
So what do...
Okay. Oh, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Your bra showing on like that. There we go. That's better. Yeah. We try to be comfortable. It's warm in our house. So keep comfortable, Thank you. High five. Say hi to your friends. Mwah. Thank you. You being good?
Okay.
Yes, good. Okay, now sit up straight. There we go. Now slouch it. Yeah, I know it's hard too, because I'm doing that too. Ready? Malarkey. I love that word. Malarkey. No, okay, here we go.
What do you do specifically today to make sure that the people of Illinois, the people of Florida, Arizona, where they're more elderly population, what do you do as a United States senator to begin moving the president, moving the administration, moving the federal government forward more aggressively to get that testing out? And more importantly, to educate Americans, to let them know when they're going to be able to get a test, when their mother, when their grandmother, when their grandfather are going to be able to get those tests.
Well, I can tell you that most of us are speaking out and reaching out to this administration to express our concern, if not anger, over this current situation.
Come on
we
now.
need to move and move quickly.
Quick.
Now, the president's announcement last night is worth looking at. I'm not going to judge it on its merits about travel between Europe and the United States. Europe does have a problem in Italy, and it's anticipated in other countries. But let's get this right at home. Let's get this right at home. Figure out what it takes.
That's the thing. He said, let us get it right. Let us get it right at home. Right? This is home. Right? Now, he's not thinking about this home. He's thinking about his first home, which he's never was from, is Russia. Come on, man. Think about it. Has he done anything that is not selfish? You got to look at the characteristic of a person. Anybody, everybody. That's when you know if it's a good spirit or a bad spirit. We all are flesh-covered spirits. Thank you. Hashtag to Chief Apostle Marcia Fountain, my pastor. Yes, we are flesh-covered spirits, and there's only two kinds. Good, bad. Okay? Which one are you? Think about it. And this goes to everyone. Okay? We all spirits inside. That's why we breathing. That's why we're doing all of this. We're living, we're spirits. Okay? And you better check out Oh, you want to be in the video? Yes? Oh, look at you. Hi. Ma'am. Thank you. So, yeah. So we're going to respond to this. What do you think about it? I tell you. Here we go.
That these test kits are produced in a timely manner as quickly as possible. Despite all the president's promises, it is not a fact. In my state of Illinois, we need more of these test kits, need them now, and I'm sure we're not the only state facing that.
Senator, it's Jonathan Lemire. A time of crisis like this requires, of course, both leadership and assistance from the federal government. So I wanted to ask you, first of all, just your take from about the tone from the president last night in his Oval Office address, but also let us know the Senate Democrats' plan and where things stand right now with negotiations with your Republican counterparts in the White House to helping Americans who are impacted by this virus.
Well, our focus is really on the workers and the families and the seniors across America who really have to be the first line of response to this pandemic challenge. The Illinois Restaurant Association comes in to see me, and I asked him, so what if a person in the back of the house has a fever and should be going home? Can they go home? Is it a situation where without a paycheck, they can't pay their rent, pay for their food and utilities? Shouldn't we have, as part of any response by the federal government, a guarantee that there is paid sick leave so that sick employee goes home as they should, not infecting other employees and customers and the public at large? Shouldn't we also have unemployment benefits ready immediately for those who lose a job when companies start throttling down because the economy is contracting? What we're looking at are the families first. Make sure they're taken care of and we do the right thing from a public health viewpoint. Sick leave and unemployment are the starting points for me.
Hey, Senator, it's Willie Geist. You called just a minute ago for the president to declare a national state of emergency. Governors have taken pains as they've declared states of emergency within their own states to say, this isn't a freak out. This frees up resources. It's an administrative question. What would you say to the people who
stopping right here. I'm gonna stop it right here. It just got this thing on. It says breaking news, right? It says Trump Politico says, and this is their report. Okay, look it up. I think I'm gonna have to go further because it looks like it's fading. Maybe if I go back this way. Okay, good. It says Trump fears emergency declaration would contradict coronavirus's message that he was saying. I believe that's the truth. No, I believe that's the truth. Do you believe that's the truth? Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'm not trying to force you, to see. But I believe that's the truth. That's just me. You got your own opinion. You know what I'm saying? But my opinion is this. Yes, I think he just didn't want to contradict his message, knowing that we're going to need the emergency. So, is that a selfish act? Yes, it's a selfish act. You get it? Wow. Lord Jesus. So, I'm telling you, we need him now, okay? Because we need the emergency right now. We need these things. We want to go to church on Sundays or whatever we want to do at our time. Work, chill, pleasure. Right, exactly. And why? I don't understand that, though. I don't understand why he would want to try to make himself look good, but yet people are dying out here. Grow up, Trump. All right? Grow up, man. People are dying. Stop it. Ain't y'all getting tired of this mess? We want to get well. We do want to be in the land of the living, too. You know what I'm saying? It's not right. Ugh. Just come on, man. Use your brain. We all human. You gonna die too. Keep playing around. You better get them tests out there because it don't make no sense how you killing these people out here because of your selfishness. Okay? All right. Now that is over. Y'all need to pray for me. And I mean, the prayer that goes through and not no witchcraft prayer. Thank you very much. Okay? And if you're going to pray, pray. And I need it. I'm going to pray for you too. But I'm going to need a lot of patience when it comes down to this because, see, it's bothering me about how this is, Lord, soften up the heart of soften up his heart, Lord, for everybody to get the testings that they need all over this world, including us, please, God. Because I'm getting, we need it. My mother, she needs the test. You know what I'm saying? And it's not right and it's not fair for your selfishness, Trump, to be in the way of people getting better. Wrong. Do right. Do right. Do right by God and do right by the American people. And that's all of us, including these people here, including the black people, including us, and everybody else. People that you disagree, including us too. Democrats, all of us. Stop it. Stop it. Grow up. Grow up. That's enough of that. Get the tests out and let us all take the test and get this clear. Grow up. That's it. Period. You don't like it? Too bad. I said it. Shame on you. Shame on you. It's human right. Come on. Do better. Then your wife say, be best, be best. Well, you be best, Mr. President. Your wife not going to tell you? I will. Be best. For real. It don't make no sense. Come on. We're all human beings. Grow up. Oh, Lord.
National state of emergency and do get very worried.
Grow up, man.
All hands on deck. All the resources of our government at the federal level as well as at the state level should be dedicated to responding to this as quickly as possible with the best in testing, the best in medical care, the best in advice of what we do with our families and our daily activity. It really is a situation where we need to mobilize this nation behind it. I think a national state of emergency would achieve that.
All right, Senator Dick Durbin, thank you very, very much. And as he said, Joe, as we close out the show here, all hands on deck. I think the bottom line is politically, we are where we are. We are where we are in terms of this virus coming to the United States. And it's up to everybody to try and help out and follow the rules that the scientists are giving us.
Yeah, well, I agree with what the president said last night, that we're all in this together. My greatest hope today is that the president heeds his own words and he moves forward accordingly, declares a national emergency, gets those test kits out there so we can see the size and the scope of this pandemic problem in the United States and start aggressively working to contain it as much as we can, or actually, I guess I should say mitigate it, because we're well past containment because of the errors Jonathan Lemire already made by the United States government.
There's no question. It'll be interesting to see the tone from the president today. We're not expecting to see or hear much from him. He does have one event today with the Prime Minister of Ireland. He's expected to address the press briefly then. But of note, after his Oval Office address last night, and the vice president did make the rounds in the media this morning, there is no coronavirus briefing on the schedule today.
You don't have to be a historian, Joe, to realize and have read about what happened after December 7th, 1941 in America, where cities like Detroit literally rebuilt the country for preparedness for war and getting ready for war and won the war. And you got to wonder today, listening to Dick Durbin, structurally, what has happened to the United States government that we are faced with this national medical emergency? We don't have enough medical test kits. We don't have enough respirators, so on and so on.
Joe and Mika, you're going to see after last night's turning point, the NBA set a standard. The season has been suspended. I suspect the NHL will follow. You'll likely see the Major League Baseball season suspended in some way. This has changed America already. The question is, can we get it under control while we still have time?
Thanks for checking out MSNBC on YouTube, and make sure you subscribe.
Okay. Same thing. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, okay? Make sure you subscribe. Yeah, we have to do better, people. We have to do better, a whole lot better. We need tests. We need testing kits out there to everyone that is breathing under the sun. Let's get a handle on this thing. We can work together and get this done. We don't need just one person. We need all of us to work on it together. What do you say, lady? What do you say? Yeah. She said, yeah. Come here. Can I introduce you? No. You don't want me to introduce you? No. This is YouTube. Okay. YouTube. This is, what's your name? Tay. And we're glad that you're here. Are you glad that you're here? Okay. She's glad that she's here, that she didn't have to go to work today. So, on your days off or the children day off and stuff, do something nice with your family. You may not be sick, or you may be sick, pray for one another. Cover one another. Cover your friends and your family, your neighbors. You know what I mean? Just make sure everybody's okay. Make sure everyone's eating, toiletries and all that other stuff. Since everybody's been buying. Really, Tay? So everybody's buying toiletries and all this and that, but okay, I'll see you in a minute. Okay. So they buying toiletries and all kinds of stuff. But I'm sure everybody, thank you. Everybody can work together, and while we're working together, relate with one another. Ideas? Right. Release and build human relationship. Relax, relate, release, and build human relationship. I like that thing. All right. Gotta go because somebody wants my attention. I'm out of here. All right. God bless. Have a wonderful and prosperous day. I'll be back on in a little while, probably, when the kids get up. Peace.